I wanted to give you an update because I've had quite a stressful 24 hours, 48 hours with this tank, and I wanted to talk you through exactly what's gone on. So, as many of you know, I've had to really juggle these fish around, trying to sort out who's going where and separate them into different tanks after kind of getting the lot and having to deal with that at that situation. So, as many of you know, I had to go out and get lots of new tanks, but they're not new, they were used tanks, but they were new to me, and then I had to set them up and sort them out. Some of them, well, most of them seem to be doing fine, etc. This particular tank seems to be going through what you all know, what I now know is the cycle. Headache, let me tell you, because obviously there's already fish in it. So what did I do, and what led to this ridiculous disaster? Well, I tried to do as much research as I could about it. This tank's now having daily water changes, which is a complete headache. But what I had to do is remove some of the fish that were in there to try and lower the amount of ammonia produced each day to try and make it a bit more manageable. These guys, I could not catch them. They are so fast. So that'll be something I have to work on, because they never come on clear on camera, but the water's really not as cloudy as it looks. But anyway, I couldn't catch those guys, so they're kind of just staying there. And yes, you can see a tank up in the corner there, like a little one. There is a reason for that. I will explain why. So I moved all my female bettas over to the 60-litre tank that I have. Now, I'm hoping it's not too long and they can very soon go back into their normal tank, because obviously I'm not a huge fan of this idea. And the reason I'm not a huge fan of this idea is I also moved my male endlers over. The one's hiding, is round the back. But when I woke up this morning and I came and turned on the lights of my tank, I found the other orange guy in the mouth of a female. That is really shining back. A female Betta. So they're just having their frozen brine shrimp at the moment. But yeah, I was not amused. I'm not sure which one it is. It was one of the purple ones, like the one at the back potentially, or I've got 3 of them like that. So yeah, he was literally in the mouth, tail first. One of these could even have been this one. I don't know, but he was still alive. When I managed to get the female Betta to drop him. And what I've done is I placed him in here. Now, he's not looking great. He is still alive because he keeps breathing and his fins are moving. So I'm going to have to monitor him, because you can probably see the back of him. His fins have the back of his tail's been eaten away a bit. So he's not really moving too much. I'm going to keep him in here just by himself and hope that he gets a bit more life in him. I'm hoping he's just a little bit in shock at the moment with what's happened, but you can see, oh no you can't, it's gone all blurry. Yeah, see, but he is moving, he's still alive, so I'm going to do whatever I can to try and save him. But if I'm honest, I'm not hopeful, but I'm not happy about it, because he was actually one of my favourite endlers, because he was so cute. So I'm not best impressed about that, to be fair. But that is why this little mini tank thing is in here. I'm going to keep him isolated from the others for the minute, and just see if I can do anything. Any advice would be really appreciated at this moment. But yeah, so that's him. I haven't given him a huge amount of water, as you can see, because I wanted to make sure he had enough oxygen and could get food when I put it in. So that was the thinking behind that. Let me move this over a minute to cover him up, because I half cover him. Well, mostly cover him because I do have cats, so I have to keep them away. Just rearrange everything as always. Everything goes all blurry. Right. So I also added those rocks at the back. So I'm working on it really slowly, bit at a time. It is in water change mode at the moment. Like I said, I'm having to do it every day. And I do about 40% of the water, which is a lot, and I'm doing it daily. So I'm hoping that I can do, you know what, I can't see a single fish at the moment. Where are they all hiding? There they are. That, you know what, you can barely see them, the Norman lampites. So I want to get a background for this tank eventually. There is still so much I want to do for this tank, but I'm learning new things. Like, I believe that this particular heater is broken because it seems to, whenever I turn it on, it makes the tank too warm. I don't know why. These are all just severe headaches that I'm having, trying to work out what's going on. And of course, I'm hoping to be able to get them out of here sooner rather than later, because I am hoping that the reason these guys are being a bit more aggressive is because it's a smaller tank, so there's not as much space. But they are so greedy. They always want food. But yeah, I don't want them to attack any more of my little fish. So yeah, I'm really a little bit stressed about that. I can only see 5 so far. There are 6 in there. There's 6 somewhere. Probably in one of the caves. Yeah, I can only see 5. But yeah, so that's what's happened here. I'm doing daily water changes. I'll keep you up to date with what happens there. I will keep you up to date with what happens with the little endler fish. So thanks for watching, guys. Please like, subscribe and comment. Let me know if there's anything you'd like to see, any updates of any of them. I will be doing an update soon on the the fish that we thought, is she pregnant, isn't she pregnant? Give me an update on what's happened with her. So yeah, we'll go from there, guys. I want to thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, because I'll be doing regular content. Hopefully I'll get better and learn a lot more as time goes along with this. But until that time, guys, I really do appreciate you stopping by. There she is. And taking the time to watch this video. So I'll see you all in another video very soon, guys. Bye.